that was my. And finally, so after speaking to the shortlist, I decided to go with Anahita George. It was great experience working with her, and yeah, I
And
definitely recommend working with her. Yeah.
and what do you think, having just gone through that documentation process recently with Anahita, what do you think made that experience just better than it would have been had you hired, a different attorney? Like what made that easier, and how was that experience?
So I think I can probably put it down to 2 points. One is how streamlined the approach was, where after I contacted her and said, "Hey, let's get started on this," just the use of technology and like a Dropbox account, upload your documentation with a certain number of years, very quick turnaround time and responsiveness. Because what I also found, which kind of affected my decision making while selecting the attorney, was how responsive they are, right? Like sometimes if you send an email to someone, if you hear back within 4 or 5 days, that means either they're caught up with too much, or maybe that's their standard response time. And I was looking for faster response time because I did want to get this done quickly. So because you never know, right? Again, the reason why I wanted to do it quickly is because the priority dates are current today, but may not remain so in the future, right? So time is of the essence. Now, apart from the streamlining stuff, once I uploaded that, I used to get an acknowledgement back saying, "Hey, received your documents. This is good. This is missing," and I thought that was great. And any questions that I had and continue to have, I found like the response to be very quick and detailed. And yeah, I just sense like a great personal care with with Anahita. Yeah. So with let me first speak about Anahita, right? I had a great experience working with her. Her process is streamlined. She's very responsive during the process and even after the process. Now that I have questions, so and I have worked with a lot of attorneys and organizations before, right? Large organizations, small organizations, and I did interview a lot of people. So you will find that I found her to be really good, and I would recommend her. And I think all like even if you look her up, she has great reviews, and I can testify to the fact that she was great.